Success is only achieved when you follow the red car theory. The red car theory is that if I ask you how many red cars have you seen today, you will not know even one single car. You won't even remember. But if I tell you I'll give you 50 pounds or dollars for each car you see and count the whole day, you will remember approximately every single red car, and you will strive, you will find red cars, you will look after the red cars. That's how success works. Even till today, I was just aware of certain formulas of success, means discipline, continuous effort. No, it's a red car you have to chase. You have to be actively pursuing the opportunities. Opportunities are everywhere. Red cars are following us, they're ahead of us, passing by us. It is us. We have to be very actively looking for these red cars. You have to look for these cars, only then the life becomes successful. So means success is around us, opportunities are everywhere. Even if we are sitting somewhere, there is an opportunity. We have to keep looking around that for opportunity. We have to be actively searching for those opportunities. Now, how do we do that? By activating our deliberate intentions. You have to activate your intentions, you have to do deliberate actions. Without those actions, you cannot do that. How do you get to the point that you do action, you do take actions? By only continuously reminding your mind you are here to do something, you are here to achieve something. Without that, you cannot achieve the part of getting the numbers of red cars. This theory is not bullshit. This is actually practicable and implicable. You have to apply these theories in a practical format, because if you see in terms of only red cars, just go out, start seeing that today I have to count 10 red cars in 1 hour when I'm outside my home. I bet you will find 12. But without that mindset, you have never noticed that. Similarly, start seeing that, okay, I must find opportunities around me. I must find the number of opportunities around me. Then I have to take action to avail that opportunity into an actionable manner, into a practical way. The more you do a deliberate action on the success, the more success come to you, because everything is around us. You don't have to create anything. The whole world is already created. Opportunities are already created. All you have to do is run out and grab those opportunities. If you don't grab those opportunities, you will be a dumb person, and I've been to that stage. Trust me. You do it only by activating your inner power. And how do you do that? Every one of us have the same power, same mentality. It does not matter. But some of us go ahead by only pursuing the matter in a way that, okay, we will be doing that by actively doing deliberate actions. You have to tell, the time you raise up in the morning or the time you go to bed, you have to keep telling yourself that I have to do some certain actions to go towards success. That pathway is very important. Designing your pathway is the key, because if you design already a framework of life, of success, you will just have to follow that pathway. After that, nothing matters. For that means the persuasion of designing your success path is the most important key. You design, you do the action, and actively formulate a formula that I have to find success, I have to run after success. Doesn't matter what you achieve. And let me tell you what you become after doing these actions. You will be so proud of yourself. When you start doing these actions, what happens is, the drawback is, we start feeling in a way that, okay, I am doing actions, and why I'm not achieving anything. We start counting and calculating everything with regards to a manner that I must attain something. There is no result I am getting. That is the reason I should stop this effort. The best outcome you can see is what you have become by doing these things. What you become in the persuasion, in the pursuit of happiness or success or worldly success or inner success, what you become, that is your success. But we have the false notion of the final point of destination. That's a false notion. Why do we have the false notion of final destination? Because we have been taught like that. We take the final rush, adrenaline rush, when we are reaching the final goal, when we are holding the trophy. But the running part of the marathon, we forget about that. That's the energy, that's the practice. Like Mike Tyson said, the real fight is not in the ring. Real fight is not in the ring. Mike Tyson says the real fight is outside. The preparation. Every day I had to get up 4 o'clock in the morning. Every day I had to run when everyone was sleeping. Every day I have to work out. That is the real preparation. The ring part is only 5 to 10%. So the main thing for you to learn about the life is that running after the success, doing steps is the success. 90% we are missing out, and to get the desired result of 5 to 10%, we just forget about that. The 90% we lose, we stop enjoying that. We should enjoy, in fact the success part should be designed in a way that what we have done, we should enjoy that part, because then we will be more happier in internally. The definition, we should be taught that okay, when you achieve this thing, stay calm. Doesn't matter, don't overwhelm yourself, because when you have achieved, trust me, after you have achieved that part, it doesn't matter anymore that much. It does not give you that much satisfaction after that. The satisfaction, if you achieve something, realize that the satisfaction is done when you go through the whole process behind the mind. From internal memory, you regrow all the you go through all the steps, and that gives you happiness. Okay, I've done this. Initially I started the podcast like this. Oh, I was doing it from mobile, then I bought a camera, and then I started, and then I gave up, and then I started again. You go through all those memories and those feelings of disheartedness, and then you see the final trophy. That makes you happy, not the final trophy. When you're holding the trophy, the whole journey, that revives in your mind, and that is why you become happy, not because of the trophy. That's the mistake people do. That is the misunderstanding people are having nowadays. They don't understand a thing about success and the feelings, and that's why the whole society is gone in a distorted way. We don't want to celebrate the pathway. We should celebrate our failures. We should celebrate our downfalls, because those are the things that will make you successful, and those are the things that are taking you towards success. So go around, see the opportunities around you, keep your mind active. When we are lazy, the result is laziness, the result is zero. When we are active, at that time you achieve something.